That's better. Now, forgot to turn the mic off. Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Next up today, we're checking out Theo Von and Bobby Lee again. This is Theo Von and Bobby Lee riffing on each other for 12 minutes straight. Compilation. We're gonna get right into this, but first we're gonna hit like and subscribe on the original video. That's the important part. Show support everywhere we go. All the links will be in the description below for both these guys, so you can go follow them on their socials if you wish. That being said, let's click this on. Make sure that's lined up right. And let's get into this.
But dude, it is crazy. I bet a lot of people that have deficiencies and stuff like that.
What do you mean?
Immediately think you're their guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What?
I could see somebody with like a vitamin deficiency or like severe, DNA deficiency or something.
DNA.
Immediately being like a chromosome deficiency, being like, oh, this is our guy. This is our mayor. This is our Wizard of Oz. You don't think that at all? Come on, guy.
No, guy.
But I want to say this,
You know what,
bro.
guy? No, guy. Can I just say this, guy?
Yeah.
It's your tone, man.
Is it really?
And
It's in-
sometimes your tone, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's it.
My bad.
I have eyes. I look at myself in the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't go, hey, like Fonzie,
Yeah.
right? I just go, you know what I mean? But like, and so when I was at that coffee shop with her the first day, it was a long couch we were sitting on.
Mm-hmm.
And she was really close to me. And she just locked eyes with me. And she was literally interested about everything that I was saying.
Oh, that would scare me.
Yeah, and she was hot too, so I was like,
Right.
oh, what the fuck? I was hard.
Yeah.
Oh my
wow.
god.
Yeah, my dick got hard. It's hard now.
Oh, that's cool.
You can't tell through the jeans.
You can't tell. Yeah, I can imagine telling at all. It happened with me. I went on a fast one time, and people know this, but they had this dude at the Best Buy, this boy named Ben, and I think he might have been a man. You don't know. You guys are kind of hide and go seek when it comes to what age you are.
These days, you don't know anyway.
And no, you guys are kind of hide and go seek when it comes to what age you are.
Right.
But I was so hungry I hadn't eaten in 5 days, and I thought I could eat this man. Like everybody I just had this weird thought come in my head, like I could fucking eat this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was Vietnamese. And I knew right then
The
that
way you say that, though, Vietnamese is real crazy.
Like, what do you mean, Vietnamese?
Vietnamese. I mean, the way you say it.
I don't move my neck like that.
Yeah,
Like
Vietnamese.
No, I don't.
It's like you're back in Nam, and you're like,
Whoa, bro.
and you're Kevin Dillon, and you're shooting a Vietnamese guy's leg, and he's hopping up and down. You go, yeah, Dan's Vietnamese. Right.
Dude, no, I say the Viettes, bruh. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
the Viettes,
saying?
yeah.
I'll fucking gum down a Viet in a heartbeat, man.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
yeah.
Because Vietnamese people, to me, very much a delicacy, very much edible, and very, like, passionate to the face.
Yeah, no, man.
You don't think?
Nah, man. I
Okay.
think that.
What are you going to eat? I dare you to eat a black woman, dude. She'll be pissed. What are you going to fucking eat?
Yeah, her just
Oh, yeah.
I get
You're
her
having her
imagine-
leg, but she's just sitting
Yeah.
up there like...
She's dead, but she's still. That's her like reflexes. You know what I mean? Is that? I'll tell you what I didn't learn. Okay, say something.
God.
I didn't learn that.
These two are a trip. Especially when they start going back and forth like this. I've seen clips of Bobby Lee with somebody else, some redheaded guy. But I haven't seen him with Theo Von except for the last video I did. So I'm enjoying the interaction between these two. You can tell there's chemistry there. You tell it's a good friendship. But anyway, let's get back to it.
You're having her leg, but she's just sitting up there like...
She's dead, but she's still. That's her like reflexes. You know what I mean? Is that?
That's messed up.
I'll tell you what I didn't learn. Okay,
Say something.
I didn't learn that a cup and a plate are the same fucking thing. They're not the same thing.
Depends on who you ask. Depends on where you are, how strong the gravity is in an area, how fresh the cup, how recently you made it, how warm is the clay. A fucking cup is just a plate is just a wide cup. So the sides can't get along. Bro.
A poem?
That's all it is.
Yeah.
No, man, that's the truth.
He said the sides can't get along. He's out there with some of his ideas.
A poem?
That's all it is.
Yeah.
No, man, that's the truth, dude. Wow. Go beat a plate apart with a hammer and then tape it together.
Yeah.
And don't do a good job. You
So
got
would a
plate.
bowl be the same as a plate?
Go beat a cup apart. I'm sorry, with a hammer
That's true. You flatten it out. Maybe there's
and
a
tape
plate
it together.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you have?
You have a fucking plate, dude.
You got a plate.
And you fucking won.
How does he
Theo
do it?
Vaughn, I don't know how you
How
do
does
it,
he
dude.
do-
You're crafty, dude, huh?
Checkmate, man.
Would you say chinkmate?
I didn't say I said checkmate.
I heard.
I heard chinkmate.
Oh my bro,
Bro.
don't set me up for racial shit.
I'm not. I'm not. But dude,
Whoa,
but you're,
I would
but
never say
can
that.
I just say this though, dude?
Yeah.
A couple of things you did already. Okay.
I would never say that,
Put
bro.
your fucking Tom Cruise strictly business glasses on, okay, dude? So this is what I'm saying,
Dude,
dude.
I just washed my hair today.
I know
for
you
this.
look great. But what I was saying though is that you accused me of making tunnels. You
I didn't say that.
and
I said you might have
and you
heard.
said chinkmate.
I would never say that, dude.
Clever pun.
Very clever.
I feel like for me, it's really hard for me to know what you guys' emotions are. Like I know like white emotion because I've been around it. You know,
Right.
it's very easy. But Asian people, I feel like they never pay attention to me.
Yeah.
I feel like that they don't care about white people. And I
That's
feel
crazy.
really?
That's insane.
But they never say anything.
Yeah, well, the ones that don't speak English, maybe they don't say anything to me either.
But it seems weird if you care. Like I don't know, they just seem hard to interact with.
Like,
a lot
look
of
at me
times.
right now. I
Yeah.
love you.
I love you too.
No, I
man.
really do love you
I love you too.
as a human being.
And I love you too as a human.
And does that feel good or no?
Yeah, I believe you.
You do believe me?
Yeah.
I was lying. Wow. that was good acting. Yeah. I don't really have any feelings toward you. Yeah. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. Yeah.
That was
Like
a
if
lot-
you died, I would just be like, "What?
Oh, come on.
Theo died?" I'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Oh, come on.
And I would just move on with my day.
Dude, I know
What?
this. You guys are going to control the future, though. I was just in China, and bro, that is, you guys are coming in hot. Bro, there were, some guy jumped off of a building, killed himself.
Yeah.
7 Asian people came out of him. Like, just a lot. Like, it's not
Whoa.
ending, bro. It's not ending with the Asians. It's full, you guys are going full throttle. So, love is in the air. You guys have been lovers for how long?
He does have a point when you think about it. I mean, they are surpassing us in just about every subject. It's their curriculum is a lot more intense than it is for us here. So their learning is more intense, and yeah, it's crazy how fast technology grows, and even crazier how much of it comes from China.
Love is in the air. You guys have been lovers for how long?
But
this
he's not
is their
Chinese.
sixth
He's Korean.
6 years of loving.
Wow.
year
Yeah, yeah.
together.
And when was the first time that you guys, if it's okay to talk about it, when was the first time you guys had sexual intercourse?
Probably
Well,
2 months. No, that's not true. A month into our relationship.
Month and it took
right?
a month
But he had to drive. I mean,
to
he had
Long
to put
Beach,
in
bro.
the work.
Every day.
Did you really?
Yeah. I went. She didn't even come into my place for a month.
Did he Uber or did he drive? down
I
there?
drove
He
to
drove.
fucking Long Beach every day.
I'm asking the woman. He drove down there?
He did, and he
And what
didn't
would he
try
do
to
when he
mask
came?
his filth either.
He didn't try to.
No, he didn't try. He didn't clean his car. He had
Check out Bobby. He just froze when when Theo said that. When he said, "I'm asking the woman," he just froze.
The woman. He drove down there?
He did, and he
And what
didn't
would he
try
do
to
when he
mask
came?
his filth either.
He didn't try to.
No, he didn't try. He didn't clean his car. He had piles of like bottles and just dirty underwear, everything.
Oh,
he
it runs
wasn't
my
trying.
dad, bro. It's so gross.
But I was like, okay, well, I respect that. This is his baseline, and he's not trying to front like he's anybody else.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So there was no bait and switch, huh? Mm-mm. Did he?
There were a few, but more of a maybe an effort thing, not really a cleanliness thing. From the get go, I knew he was a pig. Hygiene wise.
He was a hygiene risk, they call it.
Yeah, for sure. Hepatitis risk.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Wow. Are you asleep or awake?
I had to get my booster shot.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? He's frozen. He hasn't moved since Theo said that. That's why Theo said, "Are you asleep or awake?" Because he hasn't said anything. He hasn't moved the whole time.
Hygiene wise.
He was a hygiene risk, they call it.
Yeah, for sure. Hepatitis risk.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Wow. Are you asleep or awake?
I had to get my booster shot.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, he seemed like that guy who's definitely got that fever in him. You know, he's got the potential for fever.
Liver fever.
Oh, if you look, I couldn't even imagine seeing one of his blood cells under a microscope. Who would even know? It's probably just sitting there fucking vaping, you know? So you guys, the full 1 month, and you guys got into sex. Now, how did that kind of start? Or where was the first date? I just want to learn about love. It's Valentine's. I want to learn about y'all's love.
We can talk about love.
What are you? Dude, I feel like I'm on Yellow Mirror. Have you seen that show?
Bro. Yellow Mirror was very good, and I would have give you more of a laugh if I wasn't so enraged right now.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah.
But
Let me say something right now, dude.
Okay.
That was fucking funny as fuck.
Thank you.
All right, but
Okay.
listen to me, okay?
Yeah, I am.
Don't talk to me that way,
I won't do that.
okay? Because I'm here as well.
Yes.
We fucked a month in.
Okay. So yeah, I can't believe Brendan Schaub tried to bang your girlfriend.
I told
dude.
you,
That's
he was,
crazy.
I told you he was upset about that when he said, "I'm talking to the woman." That's what got to him.
Yes.
We fucked a month in.
Okay. So yeah, I can't believe Brendan Schaub tried to bang your girlfriend, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
You mentioned that.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying that there is, in my head, there is that fear.
Right.
Right.
Do you think he would?
I think that if
And this is
I
good-
had died,
Mhm.
or if we broke up, that he would.
What if you just got really sick for like a week?
Like I was in a coma. If I could see that
A
where,
coma, but you woke up to piss.
yeah, but I was like a sleeping coma, like walking around coma.
No. In the bed coma, but you get up to pee, so nobody.
So
has
I'm not in a coma then. There's no coma like that.
There could be.
Okay, let's just. I have this weird disease where I'm in a coma, but I can pee.
Yeah.
And if I think that if
They call it the yellow sleep. They call it.
I've had the yellow sleep.
Yeah. And it's just yellow because of peeing, not because you're Asian.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, well, you said.
Okay.
I know, but I'm just saying that I know, but
They call it-
I know, but what I'm saying though is that what I'm
They
saying.
call it General So's
no,
rest.
yeah,
That's what they call it.
But
dude.
it's just like I just want to say this is that just don't say yellow sleep.
My bad.
Again, you
They
know
call it
what
the Kung Pao coma. That's what they call
Yeah.
it. Pretty crazy, man. It's just tough, you know.
Kung Pao coma. That's almost worse than the yellow sleep. Oh my god! Especially when he said the yellow sleep referred to pee, not because he's Asian, and then he calls it the Kung Pao coma.
yellow sleep.
My bad.
Again, you
They
know
call it
what
the Kung Pao coma. That's what they call
Yeah.
it. Pretty crazy, man. It's just tough, you know. It's shit's getting real in these podcast streets. And I'll say this, Bobby, whenever you pass away of some, disease because you obviously have something. If you're sleeping 23 hours a day, bro, after that, you're asleep 24 hours a day. That's dead. So you're 60 minutes away from needing someone to take care of your beautiful girlfriend, brother. And don't you worry about it. I will make sure that, I know you've been making sure she stays asleep. I'll make sure she stays awake, brother. Love you guys, man.
You know, and I'm gonna say something.
That's just wrong. After he was talking about somebody else going after if Bobby passed away.
Stays awake, brother. Love you guys, man.
You know, and I'm gonna say something crazy, and I've never really said this before, but I don't think I have any friends. Like you're a friend, right?
Yeah.
But are we?
Yeah, we're friends.
I know, but
We're not like best friends. no.
exactly.
But also in LA, it's hard because we live far away.
Yeah, in
You
LA.
sleep a lot, and we're
Well,
both out of
blame it
town
on-
a lot.
Don't blame it on me, man.
But you do sleep a lot.
That has nothing to do with our friendship.
So do you?
And-
so
okay,
you guys
oh my
had sex,
God.
and after that, then what happened?
mean-
because then you was there love in the air already? Was there pretty strong love, or were you guys still kind of figuring it out? Do you think? I'm just curious about love and like
In the
love and ethnic love.
dude. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Oh wow,
okay?
somebody's getting mum.
Yeah,
over
I'm
here,
gonna be
huh?
completely honest with you right now. Okay, is that I met her on Tinder.
Yeah.
Right, and I was smashing grabs.
Wow.
Smashing grabs.
In fact,
wow.
on our first date, he was showing me other Tinder dates he had
Yeah.
done.
Wow. It was like that show Supermarket Sweep. I think there was an episode of Highway to Heaven actually with Michael Land.
Supermarket Sweep, for those who don't know, was a game show where contestants had to run through a store and grab as much as they could, and whoever got the most value in their cart won. So that's the reference. He's talking about he's grabbing as much as he could.
Sweep. I think there was an episode of Highway to Heaven actually with Michael Landon and Victor French.
You love Michael so much.
Well, most of America does. So this is why you're disconnected. But
Every episode of Highway to Heaven had
they
Michael
had an
Landon.
Asian boy on there, and I think they picked him up. He was a hitchhiker, and they picked him up and dropped him off in a different town.
There's
So,
no way. Can you look that up, please? If there's an episode,
please look that up.
Yeah, if there was an episode of what's the show called?
Highway to Heaven.
Highway to Heaven, and if there was an Asian boy hitchhiking,
Probably one of the 60 or 70 most popular shows.
I've never even heard of it, and that's the truth.
Really, Victor French won an Academy Award.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a really good show. My mom used to watch that all the time, and which means we got stuck watching it all the time. Anyway, this was hilarious. I could see just by looking at this, there's a whole lot more videos of these two together. I'm definitely gonna be checking out more. I thought, oh my gosh, it's the yellow sleep that got me, and then the Kung Pao coma. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what was your favorite part? Let me know in the comments what you thought about this, and let me know what else I gotta check out, and I'll get there as soon as I possibly can. If you're still here and haven't done so yet, I'd be ever so grateful if you hit the like and subscribe buttons. It goes a long way towards supporting the channel and helping it grow. That being said, that's just about going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me, and I hope to see you on the next one. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.